Good morning, dears. Last day we have completed question number 7. Look at the question number 8. In this question, you have given inclusive or discontinuous frequency table. You can see the class interval starts from 5, ends at 9, again start from 10, ends at 14, again start from 15, ends at 19. So we cannot draw the frequency distribution table if the class interval is discontinuous or inclusive. So what we have to do? We have to convert it into continuous class interval or exclusive class interval. Maybe you remember last exercise I have told you, when it is discontinuous, we subtract 0.5 from the lower limit and add 0.5 to the upper limit. So if we subtract 0.5, this gives you 4.5 to 9.5. Subtract this 0.5, this gives you 9.5 to 14.5, 14.5 to 19.5, 19.5 to 24.5, 24.5 to 29.5 and 29.5 to 34.5. What we have done? We have subtracted lower limit minus 0.5 and upper limit plus 0.5. This was told last time also. When we have discontinuous, to convert it into continuous, we have a lower limit this and upper limit this. We subtract 0.5 from lower limit. So if we subtract, example, we have 5. If we subtract 0.5, this gives you 4.5. And we have upper limit 9. So we add 0.5, that gives you 9.5. So we subtract 0.5 from lower limit and add 0.5 to the upper limit. Now you can see this is converted into continuous frequency. Now we will be writing the frequency as it is: 5, 9, 12, 10, 16 and 12. This is the first thing we have to do it in a ruling sheet of your graph copy. A sheet which is provided next to the graph sheet. First you write this one, then we will be drawing the histogram. Clear? Hope it is done. Now I am going to draw histogram. For this data, what we are going to write? We are going to draw first two axes. That is y-axis and x-axis. This is y and this is x. This is 0. I am taking 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have maximum 16. And down, what we are going to do? We are going to give a curve line again. So this will be 4.5, 9.5, 14.5, 19.5, 24.5, 29.5, 34.5. You have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is 5 we have. So that will be between 4 and 6. So this will be 5. So this is 5. Next we have 9. So that will be between 8 and 10. So this will go up to 9. Clear? So we'll be drawing up to 9. That is between 8 and 10. So this will be 9. Next we have 12. So we have a 12 here. So this line will go up to 12. This will be up to 12. See, next we have 10. So this will come here. 10 plus 24.5. This column will come for 10. Is it? Next we have 16. So this will go up. This is for 16. Then we have 12. Again it comes for 12. This is 34.5. Now this is a histogram for this inclusive frequency distribution table, which is converted into exclusive or discontinuous frequency distribution table, which is converted into continuous frequency. Then that is solved as a histogram, represented as a histogram. Now what is this? This is a, you can write histogram, just histogram. Now x-axis, what is this? 1 centimeter, 5 units. Y-axis, 1 centimeter, 2 units. So this is very important, dear. You should not forget it, because that is, this histogram is based on this continuous frequency distribution. So that is the main work you have to do for this discontinuous frequency distribution table. Same thing it happens with the cumulative ones. When we have a cumulative frequencies, so you have to get the frequencies that we have in question number 9. Just if question number 8 is done, we'll be doing question number 9. Hope this is done. Once again I am saying you, it was given in your book. We have converted into continuous frequency distribution table because this is discontinuous. We cannot represent it as histogram. So converted into continuous frequency distribution table. How to convert? From the lower limit of class interval, subtract 0.5, and the upper limit of class interval, add 0.5. Once it is converted into continuous frequency distribution table, that is represented on a graph sheet as histogram. Please write question number 8. Then look at question number 9. It says draw a histogram for the following cumulative frequency table. Less than 10. The meaning is it is between 0 to 10. Less than 20. The meaning is it is between 0 to 20. Now see, the next one again we have to convert it into exclusive frequency table. Then we have to draw the histogram. Look at question number 9, please. It is given cumulative frequency. Marks, number of students. This is less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, less than 50 and less than 60. Now cumulative frequency we have 7, 18, 30, 45, 55 and 60. Clear? Now what we have to do? We have to convert it into exclusive frequency. This is the solution. This is the question we have. Then we have to write this. Then we have to write the solution also. What we have to do? We have to convert it into exclusive frequency. Then what we have to do? We have to write the marks, or the class interval is the same thing. Marks, or you can write class interval, and this is number of students or frequency is the same thing. Clear? Less than 10, that is 0 to 10. Less than 20, that is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and 50 to 60. We have converted this column. Now less than 10 there are 7, so I have written 7. Now less than 20 there are 18. It is a cumulative frequency. So to get frequency, what we have to do? We have to subtract from 18, we have to subtract 12. So between 10 to 20 there are 11 students. Now between 20 to 30 there are 30 minus 18, 12 students. 45 minus 30, 15 students. 55 minus 45, 10 students. And 60 minus 5, this is 5 students. Once again I am saying you, this is a cumulative frequency is given. You have to get the frequency. How to get the frequency? Next frequency minus the previous frequency. The meaning is less than 10 there are 7. So 0 to 10 there are 7 people. Less than 20 there are 18 people. So in 18 this 7 is included. But here we have grouped it as between 10 to 20. So there are only 11 between 10 to 20 because the 7 are from 0 to 10 group. Clear? Again less than 30 means from 0 to 30 there are 30 people. But here we have grouped it between 20 and 30. So there are 30 minus 18, 12 people in this group. In this way we have got the frequency. Then you have to draw the histogram. I am not going to draw it. Already you have learned how to construct the histogram. You have to construct the histogram for question number 9 as well as for question number 10. Next day we will be solving question number 11. If you have any doubt related to the chapter, related to the exercise, you can ask me in comment box. If not, next day we will be solving question number 11. Thank you.